Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about a very serious problem which I was facing during my learning stage. I was getting stuck when I was speaking in English. So, dear friends, I believe I was not the only one who is facing this problem, but I think most of the new English learner can relate themselves to this particular problem when I am talking about. Dear friends, why I was getting stuck while speaking? Because I did not have confidence to speak in English. I was not having sufficient amount of vocabulary to speak in English, and finally, I did not have the right pronunciations of any word. So I get ashamed of speaking in English and end up with nervousness and anxiety, which killing which was killing me while speaking in English. Dear friends, how do I overcome this particular problem? Let's understand in this video.
Here is the first step. Instead of saying it's a first step, I would rather say it's suggestions for all the new learner. Embrace your mistake. Yes, dear friends, embrace your mistake. It's completely normal to make mistake. Even a native speaker can make mistake. Everyone around us are making mistake. So don't worry about your mistake. Just speak if you are making mistake or if you end up with a broken sentence. Don't worry about that. Just keep going.
Here is the second tip. I would like to say, dear friend, if you're really interested to improve your English pronunciation, if you are really interested to improve your vocabulary, and if you are really interested to speak confidently, then you need to get sufficient amount of vocabulary. Dear friends, get sufficient number of vocabulary with the right pronunciations, with their proper uses. Then you will able to speak English. Dear friends, I'm not talking about the grammar. I'm just talking about the vocabulary. Without vocabulary, we could not speak properly, right? You also know that, dear friends. So, in order to speak properly, you need to get sufficient amount of vocabulary. And dear friends, third tip is the master key of your speaking ability. Yes, if you're really interested to speak in English, then you will have to follow these particular things. Most especially, I recommend you to follow these particular things. Dear friends, in order to learn a language, you need to do four things. You need to read, you need to write, you need to listen, and you need to speak. The four things are the most important thing. Four pillar of the learning. Four pillar of the learning a language. So if you are really interested to learn, then do the four things I have recommended to you here. But if you want to, if you're interested to speak in English, then you will have to follow a particular rule. Dear friend, you need to practice speaking as well as you need to practice listening. If you can listen well, you can speak well. There is no alternative to speaking. A good listener is a good speaker. If you listen properly, you can speak properly. So dear friends, this is the master key. You have to follow that. Listen and speak. And here is the top secret. Dear friend, the fifth one is the top secret. You have to follow that. Speak slowly and clearly. Dear friends, if you really want to improve in future, start now with slow and clear.